Here are 5 reasons why I make my videos in Spanglish. Porque hago lo que me da la chingada gana. Besos.
The content that I produce on TikTok is to highlight the experience of first gen mostly, because we really don't have those conversations. And I think it's time that we talk about our struggles, but also celebrate our culture.
Hola, amigos, amigas, familia. With the platform that I created, the Garifuna Market, it's basically to keep the Garifuna culture alive.
I'm Mexican American. I grew up not really ever considering the American part. And then I would go to Mexico to hang out with my mom's side of the family. We were the gabachas, the gringas that lived in the US that spoke Spanish with a pocha accent. And so the division of like, oh, I'm Mexican when I'm home, but I'm not Mexican when I'm in Mexico.
I'm from Honduras, and I am a Garifuna woman. The Garifuna people are from St. Vincent. They were a combination of Carib Indian and West African that intermarried. To this day, there are many Garifuna people throughout Central America in countries such as Honduras, Belize, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. It's always been a question for me of, okay, so which one are you? Are you Black or are you Latino? Are you African American or are you Honduran? I will always say, honestly, I'm both. But nobody understood the concept that you could be both in one. I embraced my Garifuna heritage through a digital platform that I created. I was looking for some clothing and accessories to represent, and I didn't find too much on the internet, and I decided to take the initiative myself. We highlight other Garifuna people who are doing amazing things, who are in music, in dance, food, things like that.
With TikTok, I really had no intention of growing it. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna stitch together a video, do a day in the life. I did it in Spanglish because that's usually how my brain works. After a week or so, I had so many comments of people saying, I feel like I can relate to you. I love Spanglish, that's also the way that I talk. And I just kept going from there. It's been amazing.
A lot of people had told me they've found family members, made new friends, business connections through the platform. The accessories that we sell, they say the word Garifuna on them. And so you're able to identify that other person as Garifuna. And I think it sparks some joy and creates some connection.
After the George Floyd murder and the protests and the conversations that all of that brought up, there were a lot of moments where you really thought about racism in our own culture, even realizing like some of us have benefited from white privilege because of our looks.
Some people don't know that there's colorism in the Latino community. We have our white Latinos, and then we have more of like native Latino. We have Black Latinos as well. It's almost kind of like this idea of a hierarchy that is a struggle that happens till this day.
1, 2, 3, there we go, Jill, happy birthday, 1, 2, 3, hi.
I love just the warmth that Mexican culture brings. Even when I meet someone, if they're Hispanic, Latino, whatever they identify as, there's just this connection right away that you have that you can't really explain. It feels like home. Right away you become family. In one of my videos, I did say the phrase, que no soy ni de aquí ni de allá. And I've actually had a change of heart since then. I saw someone comment, no, we need to drop that, porque somos de aquí y de allá. Just switch the mindset and say, no, I am from here and from there, and I'm gonna live my life with that mindset going forward.
Pero cuando te conocí, recuerda, te dije que
usted era Garifuna.
sí.
Y entonces me puse contenta.
That switch that happened where I began mainly identifying as a Garifuna woman was the voyage that I went through to learn more about myself. There's actually a quote by Maya Angelou: in order to know where you're going, you need to know where you're from.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.